Hello, fan Beyond the Gates. Today, we delve into one of the most emotionally charged, complex, and suspenseful storylines unfolding on Beyond the Gates, the turbulent marriage of Vanessa and Doug. Their relationship, once admired by many, has descended into chaos, secrets, and heartbreak. The latest shocker rocking their world: Vanessa may be pregnant. But in a marriage already riddled with betrayal and deceit, this revelation raises an even more explosive question: who is the father? Let's journey through the twists and turns that have brought Vanessa and Doug to this breaking point. The beginning, a love story built on hope and promise. Vanessa and Doug's story began with all the hallmarks of a perfect romance. Doug, a dedicated, charismatic doctor, and Vanessa, a woman of beauty and ambition, made for an enviable couple. Their wedding was a celebration of love and dreams, and for a while, it seemed their union was unshakable. Their early days were filled with passion and hope. Friends admired their devotion, and the community saw them as a couple destined to thrive. But beneath the surface, subtle cracks began to form: small moments of neglect, growing silences, and unmet expectations. These early warning signs would grow into the defining issues that challenged their marriage. Cracks in the foundation. Emotional distance and growing resentment. As the pressures of life took hold, Doug's demanding career began to consume him. Long shifts at the hospital, emergency calls, and the constant burden of saving lives left him exhausted and emotionally unavailable. Vanessa, yearning for companionship and intimacy, felt increasingly isolated. Her once bright spirit dimmed under the weight of loneliness. She tried to hold the marriage together but soon found herself craving affection and validation elsewhere. This emotional void was fertile ground for temptation. At the same time, Doug, overwhelmed by stress, found solace not in Vanessa's arms, but in the glimmering lights and risky allure of casinos. What started as harmless fun soon spiraled into addiction. He became entangled with Joey, a dangerous and influential casino owner to whom Doug owed a growing debt. Vanessa's secret life. The quest for connection. Feeling abandoned and unfulfilled, Vanessa's search for connection led her down a reckless path. Late-night encounters with other men became a way to fill the void. Whispers of her affairs spread, casting shadows on her reputation and adding layers of guilt and fear to her secret life. One rumor that sent shockwaves through their circle was Vanessa's possible involvement with Joey, the very man holding Doug's fate in his hands. If true, this liaison would add a potent mix of danger and betrayal to an already fragile marriage. The hospital crisis. Vanessa's sudden illness sparks a storm of speculation. The latest chapter in this saga erupted when Vanessa was admitted to the hospital, suffering severe nausea and weakness. Initially, Vanessa attributed her symptoms to a mild food poisoning, blaming some questionable bean sprouts she had eaten. But those close to her suspected a much deeper problem. Could Vanessa be pregnant? In the world of Beyond the Gates, such news is rarely simple. Vanessa's complex romantic entanglements raise immediate questions about the child's paternity. This question looms large over their already fragile marriage. During the hospital visit, tensions flared. Doug's presence was marked by a strange mix of teasing and tension. When Vanessa mentioned hearing about Ted cheating on Nicole, Doug couldn't resist making a pointed joke about Vanessa's own indiscretions. Vanessa's evasiveness and subtle hints suggested they might share a tacit understanding, a truce born of mutual pain and complicated love. Doug's gambling addiction. The hidden battle consuming him. Doug's addiction is more than a personal flaw, it is a destructive force tearing at the fabric of their family. The debts to Joey, the secretive trips to the casino, and the compulsive need to gamble have plunged Doug into a private hell. Joey is a formidable adversary. With his influence and ruthless tactics, Joey's presence is a constant threat to Doug and, by extension, Vanessa. The entanglement between the three, Doug, Vanessa, and Joey, creates a volatile triangle brimming with tension and potential disaster. The pregnancy question. The ultimate test of love and trust. If Vanessa is indeed pregnant, the ramifications are seismic. The question of who fathered the child is a ticking time bomb. Doug's gambling, Vanessa's affairs, and possible involvement with Joey cloud the answer. If the child is Doug's, will it bring the couple back together, or is the damage too deep? If not, will this secret irreparably destroy whatever remains of their relationship? The stakes couldn't be higher. A new life promises hope but also threatens to expose every lie and betrayal. The emotional landscape, pain, anger, and fleeting hope. Both Vanessa and Doug are forced to confront raw emotions. Vanessa grapples with guilt, fear, and a desperate hope for stability. Doug wrestles with shame, denial, and the overwhelming burden of addiction. Their interactions fluctuate between icy silence, heated arguments, and rare moments of vulnerability. This emotional roller coaster illustrates the complexities of love strained by human frailty. The community's reaction, gossip, sympathy, and judgment. News of Vanessa's potential pregnancy spreads quickly through the town. Friends, family, and neighbors weigh in, their reactions a mix of compassion, gossip, and judgment. Some sympathize with Vanessa's loneliness and mistakes. Others criticize Doug for his gambling and neglect. The rumored involvement of Joey adds a sensational layer that dominates conversations. Fans' theories and the anticipated reveal across social media and fan forums, viewers speculate feverishly. Who is the father? How will Vanessa and Doug respond? Is this the beginning of their redemption or the final curtain on their marriage? The pregnancy mystery is a masterstroke of suspense, keeping audiences riveted and hungry for answers. Looking ahead, what will the future hold for Vanessa and Doug? As Beyond the Gates continues to unfold, Vanessa and Doug's fate hangs in the balance. Will Doug seek help and face his addiction? Can Vanessa forgive herself and rebuild trust? Or will the pregnancy deepen the fractures and send them down separate paths? This story is far from over, promising more heartbreak, passion, and drama in episodes to come. Conclusion. A tale of love, lies, and the quest for redemption. Vanessa and Doug's journey is a poignant exploration of how love can be tested by betrayal, addiction, and secrets. Vanessa's pregnancy mystery symbolizes both hope and danger, a chance for healing or a catalyst for destruction. Their story reminds us that marriage is rarely perfect, it is a fragile dance of trust and forgiveness. What do you think? Is Vanessa pregnant? Who fathered the child? Can Vanessa and Doug survive this storm, or is their marriage destined to fall apart? Share your thoughts and stay tuned for the next dramatic chapter of Beyond the Gates. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.